Hey, this is Yuri and welcome to Blauparts. Today we're going to be demonstrating how you can change the rear differential gear oil on a 2021 Mercedes C300. This is going to apply to a 2015 to 2023 Mercedes C300 W205 chassis rear differentials. For this demonstration, we're going to be using one of our convenient pre-assembled BLAU transfer case differential fluid change kits featuring Revenol gear oils. In this kit, we include the appropriate amount of rear differential gear oil that's in accordance with the Mercedes recommended 239.71 SAE 75W85 GL5 gear oil specifications. To learn more about the proper Mercedes C300 rear differential gear oil specifications, fill capacities, change intervals, and performance benefits when using our convenient pre-assembled BLAU transfer case differential fluid change kits, we'll leave some links in the description below. So let's get started.
Begin by confirming that the rear differential is warm. This allows the fluid to drain more thoroughly from the differential. To properly perform the rear differential fluid change, the vehicle will need to be elevated off the ground with the vehicle in a level position. In our case, we're using an SAE-approved automotive lift to access the rear differential area and perform the correct fluid filling and leveling procedure steps. To confirm you're lifting the vehicle correctly, you can reference your factory owner's manual for the proper vehicle lift point locations and safety procedures. Next, locate the rear differential fluid fill plug. This is on the rear left driver side of the differential. Remove the fill plug, loosening it in a counterclockwise direction using a 14mm L-shaped hex key wrench and leverage bar. While a hex bit socket and ratchet would typically be used for this task, the tight clearances between the axle and exhaust in this area make them unusable. Confirm that you have a drain pan available for any residual fluid that might drain. Removing the fill plug before draining the differential fluid confirms you have a way to refill the differential in case the fill plug is seized and cannot be removed. Locate the rear differential fluid drain plug. This is on the lower left of the differential, closest to the axle. Loosen and remove the drain plug in a counterclockwise direction using a 14mm L-shaped hex key wrench and leverage bar. Allow the old gear oil to thoroughly drain into a suitable waste oil drain pan. Clean the drain and fill plugs from excess corrosion and debris. Once clean, apply a small amount of automotive-grade thread sealant to both the drain and fill plugs. Reinstall the differential fluid drain plug by threading it in a clockwise direction. As with removal, the confined space around the axle and exhaust prevent the use of a standard hex bit socket and torque wrench. In our case, we're tightening it using a 14mm L-shaped hex key wrench and leverage bar to a snug, hand-tight feel plus a quarter turn, or a 25 foot-pound torque specification. Next, prepare to refill the rear differential with fluid. Due to the location, the fluid fill port can be challenging to access when adding new fluid. To make this task easier, the vehicle is elevated with all four wheels off the ground and in a level position. Slide up and position the bottle next to the drive axle, while also directing the bottle's built-in spout tube into the differential fluid fill port. Next, lift the bottle and begin filling the differential with the recommended Mercedes-Benz MB 239.71 SAE 75W85 GL5 gear oil. The correct fluid level has been achieved when a steady stream of fluid begins overflowing from the differential fluid fill port. This is between 0.8 to 1.3 liters depending on the exact year or rear differential type optioned in your Mercedes C300 W205 platform. For more information on the recommended Mercedes C300 rear differential fluid specifications and fluid fill capacities, see our blog. With the rear differential fluid level full, reinstall the fill plug by threading it in a clockwise direction. Due to the same clearance limitations noted earlier, use a 14mm L-shaped hex key wrench and leverage bar to tighten to a snug hand-tight feel plus a quarter turn, or a 25 foot-pound torque specification. Next, using a rag, clean and remove any excess fluid from the rear differential fluid drain and fill plug areas. The differential and exhaust areas should be completely cleaned from any fluid residue. This will later help when inspecting and confirming that the rear differential does not have any leaks after performing your fluid change and test drive.
So that is a quick overview on how to change the rear differential gear oil on the 2015 to 2023 Mercedes C300 W205 chassis models. If you'd like to see our other Mercedes C300 DIY fluid change and maintenance videos, or to learn more about our convenient BLAU fluid change kits, as well as our full range of high-performance engine oils, transmission fluids, gear oils, and transfer case fluids for your Mercedes or any of your other vehicles, you can visit our website at blauparts.com. If you found this video helpful, be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. Thanks for watching.